pay off. This is one of those classes that, like I always said, I'm not going to take much of your time. Today, I'm not apologizing to anybody. If you miss any moment, it's on you. All right? Just make sure you do not miss, because you don't know what you're going to be missing. Out of all the lectures I've given on this platform, I would say this one is the one that took me the longest time to prepare the notes. It took me the longest time because I wanted it to be power-packed. We always talk about finance on this platform, but like I always say, it's always a very different dimension that we take on this platform. Even the hosts, let me be very honest here, even the hosts, I'm not going to spend much time on this miscellaneous talk. Even the host has no idea the top lecture topics that we bring to this place. I can confirm that to you for a fact. I don't know about other speakers, but for me, I never give what I'm talking about. I just bring it as a surprise. Whatever you see behind me, he's seen it for the first time. He had no idea. He was meditating. He was not sleeping. He was meditating at the time that we prepared all of this. So it promises to be very, very insightful. You can take a notebook, just keep it beside you, so that maybe, and because these are the kind of lectures that it might not be what I'm saying, but while I'm saying it, an idea will just drop. That Rema, you just come, so catch it. All right. And please, I beg you, if you're coming up, the moment you come up, do us a favor, just mute your mic immediately. You're allowed to ask questions at the end of this class, and we can also discuss at the end of the class. In the meantime, we just ask you for two things, only two while you're listening. Three things. One is your attention. Two is your busy fingers tapping on this on your screen to make this go as popular as possible. If you don't have granite, it no matter. All right, if you don't have granite, it's not a problem. We know we don't need that here. What we need here is just your attention. We just want you to grow. We want you to become better. We want you to be able to say, that particular one, there's something that came there, it changed my life. So we're about to go. So good evening once again, everybody, and you're welcome to today's class. I'm not here for motivation today. I'm not going to do any motivational talk today. Today, simple truths. Very, very uncomfortable. Like you saw earlier on my background, the topic today is a 2-in-1. It was supposed to be one. This life where they live, no job. So it's supposed to be one topic, but I just realized that, wait, why mention the problem people have without giving solutions? So I said, okay, let me add the solution. And that's what even made me spend more time. So here we go. So the topic of the night is the difference between being busy and being productive. There's a huge difference between the two. Thank you very much, Empress. God bless you for that. And then the side note, or the second topic, is 5 side hustles people can start without big capital. Some without any capital at all, apart from data, because you already have a phone. If you are here, you already have a phone. It means you can also get it data. Okay. So why did I choose this topic? Because many people today are focusing on movement. All right. People are confusing movement with progress. Movement is different from progress. Empress, thank you very, very much for that. People are confusing stress with success. Some people are so busy. What they are doing is busyness. BUSYNESS. Not business. BUSINESS. They are doing business. X Green, good evening, you're welcome. Many people are confusing that business, BUSYNESS, with productivity. So Nigeria and Africa at large has created a generation of people that are constantly active. We are always active. We all say it, active. Don't, one of my favorites, this thing is active, don't worse. Active, don't worse. On Monday morning now you see it. Active, I'm active, 100% I'm active. You use all kinds of quotes. I active like thief. I active this, I active that. It's okay. Boys, baby, who is your wife? We'll come back to that. Okay, so many people are always very busy. They're always tired. Guess what? They're always online. Always complaining. But somehow, nothing is changing. They're always online. They're always active. They're always tired. Yeah, every morning we do active. Mama, see, when we dey talk some kind, you know, say that stone no dey reach your side. May I be as busy as you are. That's our prayer all the time. Because when you write your own book now, you go say on the early Monday morning in Paris, like that man that wrote London. And one of the most painful parts is that some people are so used to survival mode that they think exhaustion is a proof of ambition. Now, like I said in the last class, when it comes to when you are hearing new words, please write them down. It's very important. Write them down. Very, very, very important, so that you can check them out later. Like survival mode, it means something. It's a whole concept on its own. Go and learn it. Some people are actually in survival mode and they don't even know. And the moment you're able to break that spirit of survival mode, you don't break it by going to MFM and doing 3 days dry fasting. That's not the break survival mode. So let me just tell you now, before you start thinking of over praying the thing. All right. Some people are not productive. They are just professionally stressed. You go to work from Monday to Friday, Monday to Saturday for some people. Some work Monday to Sunday. You are just being professionally, you are just stressed. You are not really being productive. So tonight we're going to discuss 2 things, like I said. Why hardworking people are still financially stuck. And the second one is some practical side hustles that people can actually start without waiting for one miracle from Uncle Obodo. All right, very, very important. Now, because this economy is not smiling, if one source of income is feeding you today, you should already be thinking about the second one. That is for those of you that are even doing very well. That means that your one source is feeding you. Please show us the way, because our one source is not. In short, some of us are 6 sources. 6 sources are not even feeding us. So please show us the way. So we dive right into the first part, which is the difference between being busy and being productive. Some people wake up every morning already tired. When they wake up in the morning, they're already tired. They are tired in advance for whatever it is that they're about to face. Before they go to bed, they are tired. You expect that when they wake up, fine, right? They are not. They wake up tired already. Mentally, physically, emotionally, every alley you can add at the end, they are like that when they wake up in the morning. Whether it's Monday morning, whether it's Sunday morning, take it out, or maybe any other day of the week, like tomorrow, that there's going to be work for some people. Now, it is not because they achieved anything the previous day. It's because they have mastered the art. When I say art, A-R-T, the art of unnecessary stress. Today, before you sleep, I'm not calling any names. Trust me, this is going to hit a lot of people. A lot of people are guilty of this. So I prepared this with not one particular person in mind, but with everybody in mind. Let me just say that it is. Okay? So that as long as it liberates you, no problem. No problem. Now, it is not because they achieved anything yesterday, like I said. They are tired because they mastered the art of unnecessary stress. Stress. That's why they are tired. Tonight, before you go to bed, I know that today was a holiday, but think about it. Monday and Tuesday that there was work. What exactly did you do that made you so stressed all through up to this period? Please think about it. Now, Nigerians are good for one thing. We can suffer with confidence, and we brag about it. We brag about our suffering. Once somebody is carrying laptop with power bank, 2 phones, and you see them looking frustrated. You see them, they hold the phone, cable all over the place. Once there is no light, maybe rain fell or something, if you live in certain areas where once the rain starts to fall and your light goes off, you find them walking all over the place with power bank, where to charge, looking very frustrated. Yes, that sufferness comparison, I have a video on that which will go live tonight. I was supposed to be editing it now, but we're having this lecture. All right, so do well to go to my page maybe later tomorrow morning. Should have been up by then, to go and read, to go and watch on comparative suffering or suffering Olympics, in case you are guilty, so that you can stop it today and change your life. Okay, so you see them looking frustrated, and the moment And the moment we see such a person, we automatically assume, oh, this person is serious within life. You know, they use in business play. You know, they use business play. The person is always posting. You know, see as they find when one charge phone like that, or you see as they carry phone. If you message him, he's active. DJ Brown, you're welcome. He's active. He's active. The person they also know, oh, this person is hustling. I love this person's hustling spirit. Meanwhile, the person don't attend 9 meetings, we produce nothing. Answered 15 customers. None of them buy anything. Now, how much? Send pictures. How much? Send pictures for those who are selling products. That's all they do. Anyway, so I need you to understand one thing. Productivity is not being everywhere. That's not productivity. You're all over the place. You've gone around the whole town. That's not productivity. Touching too many things. That is not productivity. Shouting, I am hustling. This and is not productivity. I need you to understand that. So be honest with yourself. Have you ever had a busy week, but by Sunday night, you still ask yourself, wait, what did I achieve this week? Have you ever thought about it? I say, oh, what did I achieve this week? Has anybody at all? These are questions that you should ask yourself on the inside. Maybe you even write them down and say, what did I achieve? Maybe questions to start asking myself. Maybe you put that out. Questions to start asking myself. What did I achieve this week? Put it down. You have to be very honest with yourself. Only those who take time to look inwards and audit their week and their day can actually relate to what I'm saying. The rest of us, it is just vibes, inshallah, and 1 million it is well. That's all we do. Vibes, inshallah, and plenty it is well. Apostle, happy birthday to you once more, sir. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. Now, many people are addicted to looking busy. They become very addicted to it. They become very addicted to being all over the place, or just being busy, doing so many things, even though that thing is not productive. Some people don't even know how to sit quietly and think strategically. There is no way you can catch them sitting in one place for 2 or 3 days straight. 2 or 3 days. Say today, tomorrow, and next tomorrow, I'm not going anywhere. That I'm just going to be here. Please, like we said earlier on, do us a favor. Let your fingers be busy on your screen. Don't overdo it too much, because then it doesn't count. I think they have a new policy kind of that is detecting such things, and they'll say it's not realistic. So you can just go at your pace, but just continue. If they jump like monkey, okay, this is your sign. Yeah, the Lord said I should tell you, stop doing that. The Lord said I should tell you to stop doing that. Okay, they can't sit 2 to 3 days on their own and just say, I'm not going anywhere. And while you are there, you're not busy on the phone. No? You're not busy talking, because the people you didn't go to, you're not busy on the phone talking to all of them. No, that this next 2-3 days is not a public holiday either. I'm just going to sit down and do something with it. Even it could be a public holiday, it could be a weekend. People don't know how to do that. You better start doing that. If they are not rushing somewhere, they feel guilty, like they are not doing, like they just feel, if you just like say, they're useless. Because you sat down one place and you are supposed to be thinking strategically. You say you feel like you are useless. It's all right too. But understand this, not every movement is progress. Generator, most of those that don't have Meccano, from the Meccano down, forget Meccano, downwards. You know, those of us that our generator still has rope. Even if he has a key, he still get rope. You can relate to what I'm about to say, that every generator vibrates very loudly. Some say they have to put them for tire, can't tie them chain, so that it will not jump to the next compound. But guess what? It doesn't go anywhere. Generator can vibrate from morning till night, but it's not going anywhere. Some people are like that. So understand that every movement is not progress. Every movement is not progress. You can be in that relationship for 10 years, you know they go anywhere. You can be in that business for 15 years, nothing, I know they go anywhere. Let me just leave that aside. Relationship, we'll come back to that tomorrow. I know say that one now the whole place will be very loud. This room, it go tight, so the heat go 1 kill us for inside this room by that time. Anyway, let's keep going. Sadly, social media has destroyed a lot of our focus. This class is actually a one-day class, so I'm compressing it to find how it can be for 1 hour. Write down your goals, paste each of them on the wall. Beautiful. Beautiful. J16 footprints. God bless you. That's a brilliant thing to do. I think people should learn from that. If you don't know how to do that, take a screenshot of that, go on YouTube and learn how to do that. There is something it does to your mind. For those that used to see me go live before, you will see a lot of sticky notes on my wall and papers. So that's what he's referring to. Okay. Now, social media has destroyed a lot of our focus. I agree. But that's not an excuse to remain there. Okay. So let's shut another table respectfully. Some people are not broke because Nigeria failed them. Many of you are not broke because Nigeria is tough right now. That's not the reason. Some people are broke because distractions has eaten into their destiny. Your distractions has eaten deep into your destiny. It's not because Nigeria is tough. It's not because Tinubu is president. It's not because Buhari was president. It's not because Jonathan was president. It's not because anybody is president. Peter Obi or anybody else can come tomorrow. Your life will remain the same. Nigeria will be changing. You will remain the same. You know why? Distractions have eaten deep into your destiny. Sadly. Respectfully, Sam, that is one of the problems that you have. You open TikTok for 5 or 10 minutes and boom, 3 hours gone, or maybe your data finished. That's what usually happens. Or maybe your data, for those that are dropping, it might be the network dropping you. Okay, please. So you can still request to come back up. You open TikTok for 10 minutes and 3 hours in, you are still there. From one post to the other, following for FYP, friends, this one, that one. Mr. Suleiman, you're welcome, sir. Good greetings. You know, you go here, you go there, you go up, you go down. 3 hours gone on social media. You find yourself, that happens a lot. Most of the time, I'm trying to just scroll the comments and I just go into a new live. They need to stop that thing. They should ask us if we want to enter the next live, please. They need to stop that nonsense. Okay. So like I said earlier on, most of you, it is not Nigeria. It is not Nigeria that has failed you. It is not Africa that has failed you. It is not your parents, not your village people. It is your distractions that has eaten your destiny. Distractions. Like I said, you open TikTok and boom, some is Instagram, some is YouTube Shorts, some is Snapchat, and they're gone. Now multiply that by 365 days in a year. Because for most of it happens every single day. Every single day. Then once they tell you have 500 MB left, it's as if they've just given you death sentence. You start hustling here and there. If you have the money, you immediately buy data. But when you don't have the money, you start looking for who's going to send you data. That's why I said I stopped sending data to people, except I know that you're a productive kind of person. Do you understand? That's my new policy. Except I know that you're actually genuinely hustling or you're genuinely doing something. But if you're the kind that you're just, make I just use them, you know, I'm feeling depressed. Data is life. Data is life. So the data that they give to you, you are on the internet not learning anything. Distracting yourself. Allowing that your destiny that has been stolen by distractions. Then on Friday, you will go and jump and dance from night till morning. On Sunday, you do the same. On Friday, those of you that are Muslim will go and do the same thing. Disturbing yourself. Fighting and attacking somebody in the village that is looking for something to eat and says your village people. Meanwhile, you are the one. The problem that you have, as a matter of fact, you're even holding it in your hand while you are praying the deliverance prayer. But you're holding the village people in your hand, the thing that is giving you that problem. Chike gist, I'm coming to that, don't worry. Today, we are going to shatter these tables. We are going to shatter these tables. Okay? Now, multiply that time that you are spending. Multiply it by 365 days in a year. 366 weeks is a leap year. Multiply it. Be honest with yourself. You know, some people, they know every celebrity gist. Every single one. They know every comment that has been made on that celebrity gist. It's not enough that they know the celebrity gist. They also know every comment made on that gist. By everybody who has done a reaction video, they know every single one of them. When they mention something, I begin to wonder, when did these people join the internet? I go and check and I see those people have thousands of followers. I'm like, really? You've been on the same internet that I'm on? Okay, then I go to 2-3 posts and I say not interested, so that post, so that thing doesn't come to my page anymore. You know, although I don't use my page to do all of that because then it will still find its way to me. You know, every relationship scandal, when one happens, they automatically give you 15 that happened in the last 10 years. But if I tell you, when did Buhari leave office, you can't even remember. Not even when he died, though. When did he leave office? You can't remember. But when they say celebrity scandal in the last 15 years, you will itemize them as they happened, one after the other. You know every football transfer that has happened in the last 20 years. Who transferred from what club to what club? What coach played for what coach did what reaction happened in every pitch and every city that they played it, in this person's return leg, in this one's return hand, in this particular one that happened. You know every single one. So let it not be like I'm touching only the, everybody go collect this night. Every BB Niger update you sabi am. Fina, that one is from 2000 and so thing that she won. Bobo, this one is from, I don't know them, so don't mind me. Bobo is from so year. Sisi, when Sisi did this and that to this person in that particular room, oh, didn't you remember? Or when she was grinding on this person in the night and in the shower, whatever it is that they call it. They know every single one. Every single thing that, I don't know how many days they stay in that house, 60 or 90 days, they know what happened from day 1 to day 90. Do you remember that day they were playing that game? Yeah, that particular game that they were playing. That was when Sisi did this one to Fina. Oh, that's when Fina did this one to that one. You know every single one. Your younger brother birthday self, you don't even remember him. Anyway, no problem. But when they ask you to explain simple investing, you cannot. How do I invest 10K in stocks? You don't even know. You know every app where they dance and twerk on, but you don't know one single app that they invest on. The OPay you use, you don't even know that there's a feature in it that you can lock your money so that you won't touch it until the future time. You don't even know. Apart from OWealth, you don't even know the features there. You don't know anything about branding, but you're running a business. You have no idea what branding is. Even if it's the basics, you don't even know, even if it's the basics. I want to do logo. The colors on your logo, what does it represent? They're asking, oh, really? Are the colors of, they say, I beg, oh, logo na logo, Jerry, make you just carry my name, make you carry this. You don't even know. And you are running a business. When they say, I've been doing business for 10 years. I've been running business since university. Immediately I left secondary school, I've been running business. You carry Wicklow for armpit, you're all over like this, walking up and down like Portable. But branding, don't know. We don't even expect you to know the whole thing. We just know the basic. The basic. That, oh yeah, that you're supposed to have a logo, that 3D, all those 3D things you people are doing, that it is not a logo. You don't even know the difference between that thing, why that thing is made, and a real logo for your business. You don't even know. Digital skills, let me not even go into that one, because we'll spend another 1 hour here. No digital skills whatsoever, nothing. This AI thing that we're doing, you see all these pictures at the back, you see this thing, it doesn't require any, it's not rocket science. This thing behind me, everybody, all of them, if you ask them, if they can go on ChatGPT, birthday message you can create. I know they calm down, no, I don't verse this night. It's really can calm down. Birthday message you can create on ChatGPT and Gemini. You know how to come up with love quotes. When you are angry, you go there and you ask it to come up with something very emotional. It will come up, you put it on your status. You go and you know how to look for the best sounds to use with it. 100 people have reposted it. And you are doing like this. Generate flyer for your business, you know, Sabi. Meanwhile, it is the same effort it takes to do that thing that you can do this with. All you have to do is, I always say that all you have to do to AI is talk to it. It doesn't have to be professional. Just talk to it. All you've got to say after this class, go and try it. ChatGPT, Gemini, go and try it. Claude, Perplexity, DeepSeek, the one by the Chinese. Okay, these ones are too far. ChatGPT, we all know it. We all know ChatGPT. Go in there and ask it. The name of my business is XYZ. These are the things that I do. I need you to come up with a flyer for me for this. These are the colors that I want to use. Or you can go ahead and use the best colors for me. These are all my services that I render. Come up with a brilliant one for brilliant flyer for me. If you're running a sales, do the same. Go ahead and explain it. Then you now tell it, before you generate the flyer, feel free to ask me questions. It will now ask you, what is your target audience? Oh, now young mothers. Oh, it's younger people. Oh, it's people who are out of university. Okay, what is this one? It will tell you. I mean, it will ask you all the questions. Answer it. You don't need to know too much. Don't go and Google the answer. To answer it to the best of your ability. The thing is very smart. It's smarter than you. Put it in there. Once you answer it and click send, it will just generate it. It generated it. There's something at the bottom you don't like. Tell it, I do not like this at the bottom. Please change it to this, and that. It will do it for you. Boom. Within a minute, you have a flyer. That's all. But instead, no, you don't. Anyway, please don't learn how to do it. Come and pay us 10K, 15K, so we'll do the flyers for you. It's business for us. How money works, you don't know. How does money work? Many of us know money, but we have no idea how money actually works. You're on Netflix finding 7 Doors and every other movie that has come out. You know every single one, and the year was released. But that there are series in there that teach how money works. You won't go and watch it. Go on YouTube and say how money works for idiots. It's not an insult. It will give you the video and break it down for you. There is no series you people don't know. Not only do you know Nigerian series, you've left Nigeria, you left West Africa, you left Africa, and you've gone all the way to Asia. You went to Korea, you've gone to India. There is no one. Is it Twist of Fate? Oh, that's the only one I can remember that I know. I see it all the time. And every other single one that exists. They know every single one. Please do us a favor, as we are saying, just help us tap on your screen. You know every single series. Every single series, you know. Is it not Lee Min-ho? Nah, I see them. You see them casting yourselves to the comment section. But how money works? Simple video, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, you're not willing to watch. When you watch and like this, you don't sleep off. Or a notification came in, you pause the video, you never came back to it. Kujinsu, that was an name. Wow, meet. Okay, they don't share series where they go watch inside comment section. We know. It's your blessing. You're welcome. Good evening. Baby, you too. Jugun Pinho. Okay. Oh, all right. They don't even know something as simple as. There is something you hear all the time. You don't even know what it means. Subsidy. What is subsidy? When they say the government is subsidizing electricity, what does it mean? They don't know. They don't know. You see, many people, somebody said, I don't overuse ChatGPT for work. You cannot overuse it. You cannot overuse it. Your book don't full. Get another book. Write for the back of the book. Write for the back of the book. You don't hear. See, I want to say don't hear, baby. You just imagine. Anyway, let's go. So I need you to ask yourself this question. What's your biggest distraction? Honestly, what's your biggest distraction? You need to actually sit down and look at it. And be honest. You can take a whole day to actually do this introspection. Or one week, if that's possible. Don't worry. Take your time. What is my biggest distraction? Be very honest. Is it social media? And if it's social media, which of the platforms? Is sleep? Some people, it is sleep that is their distraction. They sleep anything they get, like person carry belly, both man and woman. They sleep like mad. And they leak secrets and never even start. This is just season 1. Oh. Season 2 will come next week of this particular class. Sleep is the problem they have. It is said that if anybody can control, you want to really be successful, be able to overcome what goes into your mouth, which is food, sleep, sex. If you are able to control yourself in these 3, and you're able to if you can overcome these things, you would be shocked at how fast your life would move. Sleep. Food is not everything you see you want to eat. Every small thing you are craving. And once you start craving, you will do anything for it. Food, sleep, sex. These 3. Work on these 3. Those 3 are not your distraction, okay. But other things are, no problem. Procrastination. Some people can procrastinate for Africa. If you procrastinate a lot, there's one book. I've read a lot of books on procrastination, on how to stop procrastination. But there is one. that I've suggested to a lot of people and it has worked. If you're not a reader, still go and look for it. If you want the soft copy, reach out to me, I'll send it to you. It's called Atomic Habits by James Clear. Atomic Habits. It's one of the best books on how to overcome procrastination and become more productive. It's so simple to read, and it's so easy. All you have to do is just get it. If you are a soft copy reader and you want it, this is not me promoting piracy in any way, by the way, but you can reach out to me and we'll make that happen. But if you can get the physical, get it. Just read 10 pages if you're new. The name is Atomic Habits. ATOMIC, Atomic Habits. Yeah, somebody can type in the comment section, Atomic Habits. It's a very popular book. It's very popular. There's no bookseller who will not have that book because it's a fast-selling book. Please get it. If you're not a reader, just try and read 10 pages every day. Yes, everything else, thank you very much. That's it. 10 pages every day, gradually. You'll be shocked at how your life will change. I can tell you that for a fact. And I have so many testimonies. One of the testimonies is the person who made the last video for us on Paddy Girl Child. She's one of those who read that book. Look at the kind of video she's churning out for us today. But that's by the way. Some people, now relationship will be their distraction. Yeah. You and him, they fight 247. If he's not fighting you, you are fighting him. If you are not distracting him, he's distracting you. Where do I get my books from? If I say it, I don't want them to flag us for piracy, but just reach out to me. Okay? But let me quickly put it in the comments. So Google, they don't even flag them already, sir. So let me not say it here. But you can reach out to me later on. I'll tell you where I get them from. I'm typing it, they know the letter and go. So I'll mention that later. Anyway, some people is relationship wahala or marriage wahala that is distracting them. I reserve my comment. So think about that. What is distracting you? Is it social media? Is it sleep? Is it procrastination? I've been in a relationship wahala, or there's something else? Think about it. You see that I did not mention spiritual problem because we're already dealing with the spiritual problem that you have in this particular lecture. Now, you need to understand that hard work without direction is very dangerous. You're just working very hard. There's no direction. It's very, very dangerous. Let me be very honest with you. Did I see something there, baby? If I catch you. Okay. I will not talk. You will come and meet me. They said, yeah, you will come and meet me here. All right. Over 120 people have joined us. God bless you all. And remember, please keep on your screen. Thank you very much. Some people are genuinely working hard. Some people are very hard. And that's not the problem. The problem is that they are working hard on things that don't increase their value. You are working so hard on the things that don't increase your value in any way. Oh yeah, Klingy, thank you very much for putting that in. So the PDF, then Drive. One word, no space. Then search for it on Google to give you the site. Then you can search for any book you're looking for there. Okay? They are working very hard on things that don't increase their value. And guess what? They've never paused to say, wait, I've been doing this thing for a long time. I've not seen any results. What's going on? They've never bothered to do that. They've never bothered. Look inward. I want to make sure your mic is on. Never bothered. Okay, thank you. They've never bothered to do that. And sadly, like I said, they never pause to just reflect and think about it. You are tired of entering another live stream. Hey, just remain here and don't swipe anywhere. It's because you are swiping left, right, and center and looking at comments. Mebo, amebo. Not the amebo here, but people that like aproko, mebo them. Or just be on the box and don't go anywhere. So, for example, if you spend 5 years of your life, let's say, and when I say 5, when we say that, if you spend the next 5 years of your life, it looks like, it's exaggerating. We're in 2026. Let's go back. From lockdown till now, it's about 6 years, right? 2020 till now. How did you spend those years? Gossiping, clubbing every weekend and every week, or going to lounges and going to bars, attending one bed to the other every weekend or every other weekend, or hanging out with people every weekend or every other weekend. instead of actually just resting. You're not, you are jumping all around the place. Weekdays you say, oh, and they say weekend you want to unwind when you should be resting. You don't know that resting is a way to unwind. To sit down and do nothing is a way to unwind. You don't even know, but no, you feel that you need to stress yourself by going out. And then you come out from there and you just sleep and say, I went to enjoy myself today. Did you really go to enjoy yourself? Be very honest. Think about it. They should invite you, Abi. No problem. Anyway, those that do that will invite you, but I'm not sure they're here, because even if they're here after tonight, they don't hang boots. They're going to burn the boot. They won't even hang it, so they won't pick it back, or they're going to burn those boots. Arguing online. In the last 6 years, what have you done? From lockdown till now, you've been arguing online. No gist where you don't know. No argument you've not had. Nobody you've not fought. You've been avoiding skill development. I've been wanting to take this course. I've been wanting to take that course. Some of them you even paid for. Some of them you even paid for. You say you're always tired to go out. While you are home, are you resting? That's another thing. When you are home, are you resting? But let's not go there. So please don't act surprised when people your age or younger than you are moving ahead of you financially. Don't be surprised. And I gave you the last 5 years, right? Let's talk about the next 5 years. Do not be surprised when people your age or those younger than you move ahead of you financially, because you've been too distracted all over the place. Now, I need to understand something. For those who feel, okay, but I'm doing something, I'm doing a job, I'm earning from it. Understand is you cannot continue doing low income activities and expect high income results. You cannot buy G-Wagon from selling or doing certain jobs that you do today. Let me just tell you the truth. You and G-Wagon, you can, in an audio, you could just hear them, you know, go see them, you know, go enter them, you know, go drive them. And if you feel enter them, maybe they carry you, sha. You cannot continue doing low income activities and expect high income results. You can't. Joyce, I've only seen your post once or twice. And I'll tell you this. If I was you, there's one I think I saw you post, it was 3K or 4K. I will not sell that gown for 3K or 4K, even if na okay, which means okrika. I will not. I will sell it for not less than 7K. As a matter of fact, I might sell it for 10K, free delivery to anywhere in Nigeria. That's what I'll do. The way I'm going to package it on that online, the way I will package that gown online, I would sell it for 10K, free delivery to anywhere in Nigeria, and see whether you will not sell out. You've been, it just tells me one thing. You've been limiting yourself. Go ahead, sir. You're muted, though.
Thank you so much, sir. Sorry for distracting you.
Yes,
I think she
ahead.
has a poor audience. That's just it. Thank you so much, sir. She has a poor audience. That's just what I want to say.
So the reason why she might have a poor audience is because she is also limiting herself to those kind of audience. Have you ever run ads before? Are you on Instagram and running ads? Where are you presently looking for your customers? Where are you presently looking for those customers of yours? That's the thing. I remember when I used to charge 100K for a website, I would still make good profit according to me, until I met somebody who gave me a site to do and paid me 3 times the amount, and I felt like this. And then I found out that he charged 5 million naira for it. See, something happened to me that day. See, I wish I could remove this glass and shout, ha, you can't shame me. Something happened to me that day. Something in this head. But let's keep going. So Joyce, I hope that little thing will wake you up. So you cannot continue doing low income activities and expect high income results. It's not going to happen. Your income usually follows your value. That's maybe a topic for our next week or something. because that's something that is a class on its own. How to actually increase your value, whether it's the business that you do, whether it's a service that you render, how to actually increase it. That's a class on its own. So let's keep going. You need to understand that people who are productive, they track their time. They don't play with their time. I've seen something, 8 hours for sleep, 8 hours for work, and 8 hours for FFF. I think family, friends, and one other thing again. I can't remember it right now, but that's how people who are productive share their time. 8 is 24 hours, right? 8 hours for sleep. See, me, I know they're not 2 hours at the sleep, now 1 hour at the sleep. Okay, the remaining hours that were left, what did you do with them? Can you account for them every day for the last 1 week, for the last 1 month, for the last 1 year? I'm saying this because even me, I'm guilty of some of these things. I had to come up with the structure recently and say, listen, I'm going to follow this. So I still get my 7-8 hours of sleep. If you come around the time I'm sleeping and say, you didn't sleep by this time, it's your business. Because when I was working, you were sleeping. So don't come and be telling me around 9 a.m. in the morning that I'm sleeping. What's your business? When I was up around 6 a.m., where were you? You were sleeping. Don't disrupt my sleep. You have an emergency, call the police and call fire service. If you're in Lagos, call 112. If you're outside Lagos, go and hold your governor to create an emergency for you. Anyway, that's by the way. So some of you need to start tracking your time. Some of you don't need financial breakthrough right now. That's not what you need right now. Let me be very honest. What you need is a deliverance from screen time. Every single minute. The moment the battery enters 20% like this, it's like your blood pressure has gone to 300/20. That's what most of you do. So you don't need deliverance. Some of you don't need financial breakthrough right now. The deliverance that you need is from your screen, is from that device you are listening to me and watching me from right now. Some people, guess what they've done right now? They moved this TikTok to the top. They are playing Candy Crush. In their mind, they are listening and playing game at the same time. And in your mind, you think that they are watching you. They fool yourself. It's yourself you are doing. It's not me. It's yourself. One reason why I told you to write things down is it is said that what you write, you don't forget. So learn to write things down. Finish that. I never even start. Your phone battery, they die 2-3 times a day. There's something I ever said here one day, and I laughed, but it's so true. iPhone no get battery. Make your data finish. Don't browse on it. 3 days, your phone never off. Especially if you're not receiving too many calls. 3 days like that, your phone still day. Kakaraka. Nothing done. But once there is data, you go press something. So people don't have what they are pressing on. TikTok, nothing interesting. Instagram, nothing interesting. Snapchat, nothing even sweet today. WhatsApp status, then they open. Bam, 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 bam. When they get time a buzz on where there's lecture, they just forward 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, you don't talk. Okay. They come back to the one. Then they comment or like. That does not mean you should now stop and liking on this post. Because what I'm saying now, you might now stop liking it. You say, because they don't have casted you. No, I'm not casting you. You just start. I beg God this in lecture self. I beg. Then you now go to where he's shaking table, where he's saying, girls of nowadays, men of nowadays. That's the one you now go to. I leave you. Your phone battery dies twice daily, but your destiny, it did 2%. 2%. Now your destiny day. But you don't even know. They find where to plug phone up and down, but you refuse to plug the destiny, and destiny did 2%. Then later you go say, people know they like give people updates. People know they like carry people along. People know they like this. There's a story, there's something behind that which I'm not going to teach today. That's a story for another day. So productive people ask certain questions. And the question is this: what skill am I building? What asset am I creating? And in terms of asset, it doesn't have to be a land, property, or no. Do you know that your knowledge is an asset? The thing that you know, that you use in making money, that you use in making money is an asset. Do you know that? What kind of assets are you creating? What kind of future are you preparing yourself for? If Peter Obi become president, Nigeria will change. It will change, but you will not change. Nothing in your life will change. Nothing. I can guarantee nothing in your life will change. Don't be swear. Nothing will change. The only thing that will change is you keep going down, because you're not doing anything about yourself. You're not increasing yourself in any way. You're not preparing yourself for any kind of future. From lockdown till this period, you were an adult when lockdown happened. Except you are here and maybe you are not an adult. You were an adult when that thing happened. 6 years down the line, what's up? I've been no get sense that time. When you get sense, was it yesterday or now? Or was it last month? Or was it last year? Okay, what have you done between that time and now? Today is not day for future planning, or it's finance. But somehow we just find a way to tie it together. Ask yourself, what problem can I solve today? Let me ask you something. When your phone rings, every time that you get a call or somebody messages you, that you're always on your WhatsApp because people are messaging you, what conversation are you having? What is the conversation usually about? When people are always calling you, what is the conversation about? Are you adding value to them? Are they adding value to you? Is this about something that has to do with value? Or are they telling you, have you seen what happened with this person and that person? And which one? What exactly is it? Stella, good evening. You're welcome. What exactly is the conversation about? Those people who are always calling you, say, I never hear from you today. Now, you never post since morning. And they are calling you and they want to have a conversation with you. That conversation, what is it usually about? What is it about? What you like the talk? What are you people always saying? For those who have spent like a whole day with me or maybe 2 days straight, they see that my phone rings a lot and I never pick up. I just silent and I keep it back. That's me. I'm very unapologetic about it. You know why? If that conversation is not increasing me or you in any way, it's useless. I don't mind if I'm going to actually increase you too. But if it's about nothing, don't bother. You've not heard from me in a year. Keep it to yourself. Send me a message. Hey, how are you? I've not heard from you in a while. I'm going to respond. But if you message me the next day and say you've not heard from me in a while, I will not reply you. You've already asked me that yesterday. Please. Because they created phones for us doesn't mean that I have to call you every day. You have to call me every day. That's me. Oh. You're not my mother. You're not my father. You're okay. So the conversations that you're having on the phone, whether it's phone calls, whether it's messaging, what is it usually about? Are you adding value to that person? Or is the person adding value to you? Or is it about creating value? I have about 3 or 4 people that I talk to that I can talk to for over 20, 30 minutes, even 1 hour. And it's always about something that has to do with value. One of them is Amiable. We'll talk for that long. But if it's not that, 2 minutes, I'm tired of that conversation. I get very tired of conversation. Let me not lie. I get very tired of conversations easily. 2 minutes in, I'm already exhausted. In my head, please go straight to the point. Don't waste my time, please. Let's go straight to the point. You don't need to block them. You don't need to block them. Just reduce. That's again a mistake that we make. We just go ahead and start blocking people. So the day that they also wake up, they now become people of value. What now happens? You have blocked them. No. They never wake up. No problem. Just leave them. You that have woken up, still keep them. You never can tell me. I have a policy. I told someone yesterday, and we had a long conversation about it. I don't delete numbers. I only delete a number when the person is dead. Even if the person tell me I don't use that number, I don't delete it. I'll keep it. But I don't delete a number, and I have my reasons for it. Except I hear so person is dead, I take out the number. That's what I do. It's my own policy, because as you are changing and you are growing and you're becoming a better person, that useless person too might have changed and become a better person. It's okay if you deleting it will give you peace. You can go ahead. I'm not saying you should do what I do. That's what I do, and it works for me. It's worked for me for years. All of a sudden, I start seeing a person's status, and I'm watching, and I'm seeing that, oh, this guy has become serious with his life. Oh, this lady has become serious. Oh, this is what she does now. Brilliant. And then one day somebody calls me for that thing, and I'll just refer the person. C'est fini. So the same thing. Why I'm saying this is, put yourself in those shoes too. You wouldn't want somebody to block you too. So that by the time you become better, the person will still bring you business and say, oh, this person is becoming. There are people today who are seeing the things that you do, but it doesn't really make sense to them. Just now they sell gown 3K, 4K. No, they make sense. Make you package on tomorrow. Put some fancy lighting. Do a fantastic backdrop. Spend 20K or 30K buying things for content creation. And she creates it and puts herself in front of the camera. That open teeth, smile in front of the camera and laugh. That's your beautiful laughter and that beautiful smile. And put it out there and say 10K. Free delivery to anywhere in the country. You snooze, you lose. I'll be out there to say that thing. and keep it, you will be shocked. If you block me, the later you become trillionaire, I go block you for jail. Anyway, now I'm a born it also not me. So I hope productivity is about leverage. I said earlier on that today's lecture, before I used to apologize about time, I'm not apologizing about time. If it tire you, they go out, no problem. If now only me did this screen today, I will do it. If I'm able to end the live, I will start the live and talk to myself until I finish this my notes. I talk. Productivity is about leverage. You don't know what leverage means? Go and Google it. I'm talking, be googling it. It's not everything they will define for you. This is not the other kind of class. The internet has changed everything today. Today, one skill can feed you globally. And when I mean globally is one skill can feed you while you are here. Somebody I know some of you will be thinking, and I'm sure if this mic is open and I'm trying to give example, I see somebody will not be saying Delta, Asaba. I'm not talking, that's not global. Now one local. When I say global, I'm talking Canada, UK, all those places. Yeah. Some people are making money shooting videos with their phones. They are making money just helping people. You see that thing that you do effortlessly? Very beautiful thing that you do. There are people who charge for that. I know a lady that charges 200, 300K for your events. She's a content creator. She's not a videographer. She's a content creator. She would come there and do that for you. Who they tell me then say, okay, now my baby, so no problem. I say, wow, price 3K for my baby, 3K, not 4K. All right, so shooting videos with your mobile phones can actually make you money. But I need to go and learn one big. Go on YouTube now. It did YouTube. If you ask ChatGPT, what are the things I need to learn about XYZ? It will tell you. Take them one by one and go to YouTube. How do I learn this? How do I learn this? How do I learn this? And they're editing with CapCut. CapCut is free. CapCut is free of charge. If you want the one that they pay for, no problem now. Hit us up. We'll give you a link. Like 152K. Lifetime access. We'll tell you how it's done. If you use iPhone, don't come, child. All right? But your own phone, people are using their phone to make money. Your own phone, now to show off, say you they use 3 camera. You have a pocket, you have a bag, you have a purse. The phone will never enter it. It has to be in your hand. And it has to be here, so people can see here that it's 3 camera. Yeah, I know it's 3 camera. Now Technomia they use. If you want to help my life, God help my life, no problem. I don't reject it. The phone never goes into your pocket. You are always, the whole world must see it. Jakaya picture, Jakaya photo, let's take photo. You will still make sure that they see it. You will still make sure that phone, they see it. You still make sure that they see it. You know what the guys do? Guys own, they now put in your front pocket like this. But they say that they use iPhone 17 Pro Max, the orange color. It's all over the place. As if they are gay, God forgive me. All over the place with their colored phones. That's all most of you do. People are making money with the thing. You say no, you are waiting till you get 3 camera phone. The moment you get it is to show off with it. It's not to do anything. No. And when I get this phone, I'm going to be shooting content. I'm going to be I'm going to be doing that. You are not still doing it. I started creating content with 7 Plus last year, not even 10 years ago. It was last year. Around November, I still created video. One of my best. I shot it with 7 Plus. The back camera don't break. Now selfie they work. It was 32 gig. Small thing like this. Space. I still use and shoot video, and I posted. And another phone came, by the way. God bless the person that gave me. Your own phone is to show off.
Now 7 Plus you talk.
Now it's techno. It's techno. I don't enter you this night. Leave me.
I know. I want to go talk with you. They use. I got only. Maybe the reason you say na 7 Plus they use.
But guess what? I'm using my own to teach. I'm not doing Snapchatting. I'm not doing filter.
Yes.
That's the key thing. Yes. That's the key message here.
Yes.
Baby, I said they should not mind me. No problem. See, this video that's supposed to go on YouTube, they shall baby up and down. Okay, let me be more serious. You are Snapchatting away. Every little thing. Snapchat. Every little thing. They don't see the eyelashes. The eyelashes are like this. Once you don't see, you know, sir, Snapchat, Lily. You don't know this is Snapchat. Then they take it from there. Story. See, I've not posted on my story today. J16 footprint. Thank you very much for coming. He said, Lord, one finish my order. I've not posted on my story today. What is the story? It is your own video. You are not a lifestyle content creator, but you want to post everything. That's your business anyway. You know every filter that has been created on those platforms. Every trending sound. I know, use that song. I know, not this one. The other one will get you more views. You know all those things. Yeah, just 16 footprint. I'll follow you back once we're done. You know every platform. I leave you. Editing videos, Uncle. You could edit and make money from it. 5K, 10K here. Let me edit this 1 minute video. Charge them 5K, 10K. You know that is nothing to you. Just do it and send it back. 5K don't enter, 10K don't enter. Do that for 10 people in a week. Because when you do for this guy, the guy will tell the other guy, and that guy will tell the other guy. And next thing you know, the thing will spread. But you say no. What about writing? Some of you are brilliant writers, but you've refused to. Those love thing that you're writing, or those things you're writing about life, why not go and learn a little bit more about copywriting and now learn how to? People will pay you for it. People will pay you for it. What about designing? Somebody mentioned Canva earlier on. Canva is free of charge. It's free of charge. You could do amazing things on Canva. Videos, presentations, all kinds of stuff. And guess what? It's already there. Just know how to use. If you know the basic, just know how to use the template. You don't have, people say, no, you have to learn to start from scratch. You don't really have to. And if you feel that, oh, the other features are paid and you need to pay for them, pay for it. Guess what? There are people that would give you access for 1,000 Naira monthly to Canva Pro. If you find out, reach out to me. I'll give you the plug. No be issue. All right. I'm not in any way promoting any of these illegal things, but if it's going to make you productive, reach out. It's not for you to be putting love things and motivation and say you want to be a content creator, WhatsApp content creator, and you be posting. That's not what this is for. It's to aid your business. It's to aid you as a person. You could do flyers for people for 5, 10K. There are people who hate AI flyers. I'm one of them, even though I did one here. You could do Canva for people, simple things, 10K, 5K, you could charge. You make money from that. Managing pages, social media management. It's there. You could do that for people and make money from it. But you say no, the courses are not expensive. If you even want free ones, go online. There are free courses. You could take them and learn. See, somebody said, I didn't learn how to use Canva. I just started scattering it and I did well. Exactly. That's basically what it is. Just play around with it. When you open this particular template, there's more templates. If you don't know how to use it at all, go on YouTube and says Canva for beginners, CapCut for beginners, InShot for beginners. There are videos people have made, simple videos. By the time you watch 4 or 5, you would find some that are so easy to follow. Create a playlist and save that link there if you have to download it and keep it. So while others are waiting for government miracles, or it is well, because some of them are waiting for it is well to finally pay off. So every day they will give 20 or 30 it is well, because they believe that one day the it is well don't accumulate. You go come finally say, so to finally just enter and say, hey, you don't finally enter God this and he just give you something. You think that's how it works, Abi? You're not only a mafish, you are a mammoth. That's what you are. Now, the goal is not to work harder forever. The goal is not to work harder forever. That's not the goal. The goal is to become valuable. Do you know that the more valuable you become to an extent, the lesser or the harder you might not even have to work again? So the lesser you work, there's a certain level of value you get to. $1 they work. If they ride bicycle for abroad, then Yaba come Nigeria, come ride the bicycle. Saying they abroad, they ride bicycle, you say no problem. You carry the bicycle, come Atlantic, come ride them. He's working. He's a very valuable person, but doesn't work as hard as when he started the business. Some of us know the story of, forget that his London thing he said, but you see some of you, even if you are at his level, you have access to that kind of money around you that you can easily get money from people to start a business. If they give you 100 million naira, you still won't do anything. you no go do anything. You will run that business to the ground. You will hire a content creator to follow you all around the place and say, follow me, a day in the life of a CEO, posting all over Instagram. But that CEO is not doing any business. No business, nothing, Sabi. The business is not going anywhere. So the more valuable you become, the lesser you might have to work to a certain extent. Please, like we said earlier on, help us just tap on your screens, please. All right. I wish there was a time to break this down, but again, like I said, maybe next week we'll do a part 2 of this so I can tie it to the one I said earlier on. So now the question becomes, if somebody finally realizes it and say, okay, I've been very busy, but I've not been productive. What can I start doing? This now takes us to the second part of this class, which is 5 side hustles people can start with small capital or no capital. With the phone you are watching me and data, you can do many of these ones. You can do many of them. And I'm not here doing all those things that you hear on social media. No. Give me a second, please. That's not what I'm saying. I'm giving you real things. One very dangerous mindset Nigerians have is, I need capital before I can start. Somebody is holding a phone that costs over 1 million naira, but they tell you that they are looking for capital of 200 or 300k. Waiting do that your phone. They go say, I want to use it to snap pictures and create content for the business. For the business you have not even started. You want to do, and who told you that some technos cannot take better pictures of that your product? But you can use God forbid batting. No problem. What's the real issue is not really the capital that you don't have. You lack information, you lack direction, and when you lack direction, you might not be able to find the information that you need to succeed. You lack consistency. You start it today, do tomorrow, next month, say you don't tire. That's some of the problems that some of you have. Some of you are afraid. Guess what you're afraid of? What will people say? What did then go talk? They go say, so you said don't join there, you don't sell okrika. Oh, you said don't they do this business now? That's what people are afraid of. So what they do is they will first block all the people that are supposed to be potential customers. They will block all of them before they post one. Me, I give you with suspension, Fiza. Don't let me start. Boy, I see you. You're welcome, sir. So one of the most dangerous mindset, like I said, is they keep saying, I need capital. No, that's not what you need. The real issue that you have is you lack information, you lack direction, and when you lack direction, you will not be able to find information. You lack consistency. You are afraid. You are afraid. I know somebody that sells that kuli and she makes a killing from it. I know someone who does that. She makes killing from it. As a matter of fact, she has moved out of Lagos. She's gone back to her hometown. Mr. Boyesa, I greet you specially. She makes the kind of money she makes. I will keep that to myself. And they are waiting. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for what I deserve. What is befitting of me? I have a video on my page. I think the last video addressed that. People who think that they know that I know my worth. I know my worth. It's not just any, I know my worth. You know your worth, you know your worth. The one way you even will just can't come past you. Many people are waiting for opportunities. Many people are waiting for opportunities today. But guess what? You are waiting for opportunities while holding the tools that can create many opportunities. You are holding the tool in your hand that can create opportunities, but you are waiting for opportunities. So I keep wondering what you are waiting for. You are like, many years ago, for those who know, anyway, you've been in Lagos, so you understand what I'm saying. Two times this has happened. My cousin, I hope he's here. Make Ayaba small. Usman that comes here. So it's my cousin. They had moved to Agege and we're going to Agege from Ilugbeju. So when you get to Oshodi and there's Agege bus, and we're standing there waiting for bus. We're we're in secondary school at the time, much younger. And for about 10 minutes we were just there and buses were passing. I said, well, where are we going? So we're going to Agege. I said, but that's the bus now. He said, no, this one is going to Agege. We are going to Agege. You see that? The thing was right in front of us, but we're busy looking for what this next. All we had to do was just open our ears or ask, please, where is Agege? And the guy would have easily said, this is Agege. I also know one. It was an uncle of mine. I saw him off to the bus stop where he could get a bus to Ikorodu many years ago, while I went to buy what my dad sent me. On my way back, Diary of a Teenager, you're welcome. On my way back, I had spent about 20 to 30 minutes there. I came back and I found him still at the bus stop. Ah, uncle, why are you still there? He said he's waiting for the bus. I said, which bus? He said to Ikorodu. I said, but that's right there. He said, no, that this one's he said they've been shouting Ketu Ojota, Kodu. He has not heard Ikorodu. I said, that's how they say when the conductors say it, they don't say it in full. They don't say Ikorodu. They say Kodu, they shorten it. He said, look, I had to signal the guy. I said, Ikorodu, the man. The guy said, Wale. I said, say, you see. The man said, okay.
No verse, I beg.
Yeah.
You hear that? Code.
Exactly.
Oh, sure.
My uncle just standing there with him. He was just standing there with his bag. I also.
Diary Teenager, thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. This lecture, we are not apologizing for the time spent. I love it.
The final phase anyway.
God bless you. Continue, I love it. Yeah.
No, if you live in Lagos, trust me, you will enter the wrong bus. I've also had an uncle, when you get to the other side of Pangrove, where they load Maryland, Keja, Maryland, and Island Avenue, Maryland, but mostly it's Keja, Maryland, Anthony Keja, Maryland. Now, he was going to Maryland, so he crossed to the other side, and they were shouting Lady Lac, but the way they were sounding like Maryland. So the guy was saying, Lady Lac. So he thought it was Maryland, and he entered. It was after he had gotten to Lady Lac inside Bariga that he was calling my old man, because at the time my uncle had been out of Lagos for a couple of years, and then he called my father and said, where is that Onibongo market? How does he get there? My father said, once they drop, it depends on where they drop. Is it at the filling station they dropped you, or this? He said they dropped me at the last bus stop. My father said, Maryland. Okay, you enter Maryland, but he said yeah. He said, so it depends. Okay, see where do you see so filling station? He said yes, there was a filling station where they dropped him. So he thought it was there. So he went there and he said, okay, you will see the road. And only for at the end, where exactly are you? You said you crossed to the other side and I entered Maryland vehicle. So he asked somebody and said, no, this is Lady Lac. And then they not directed him back to Pangrove before he entered that bus. So many people are like that. Went to the ground. The tool, he could have used the tool that he had, his mouth, to just ask, where is Maryland, instead of assuming. Where is Ikorodu, instead of assuming. My own brother self made me stand for bus stop there for Oshodi there for God knows how long, because we are going to Agege. They see Agege. He said no, that is Agege. Agege is different from Agege. That's by the way. Don't wait for opportunities. You might just be holding it in your hands. The thing that creates it might be in your hands. Hustle number 1, social media management. Businesses need attention. Most business owners are too busy to stay consistent online. I did cast one person business now, I know. But you see, the good thing is the sky is so big for all of us to fly. Thank you very much, Mr. Boye. God bless you, sir. Businesses need attention. God, thank you very much, sir. They need attention. And most business owners are too busy to stay consistent online. So they need somebody to manage their pages. And they would pay you for it monthly. The minimum that I have seen anybody pay for social media management this particular year, 2026, is 50K per month to manage the page. Adverts running no the inside though. There's a different budget to run adverts. For those that know how to run ads, then there are some that they don't know how to run ads, they just know how to manage. So they now get somebody who is a media buyer. That's the person that runs adverts, just big English, media buyer. So that one runs the ads. The social media manager manages the page. He posts on the page, he replies the comments, he replies the inquiries, he gives information, he closes sales. What can you do as a social media manager? You can manage pages, Instagram pages. On your one phone, you can log into a lot of accounts. On that one phone, for those of you who don't know, I know some of you know, but some don't know. You can manage a lot of accounts on that particular phone. You can create captions for their post. They already sent, and guess what? You don't have to go to any office. The person can be in Abuja, you'll be in Lagos. So the business is in Lagos, you are in Abuja or Port Harcourt, it doesn't matter where. They will send you product pictures. Some of you know how to, somebody here is already say gets paid. They already know how to edit. You already know how to edit pictures now. If you don't know how to edit, put that inside AI. Tell her, say, please edit this picture, make it more beautiful, make it more one thing. It will create it for you. Take the picture. Now tell it, write a caption for this. It will write a brilliant caption for you. Just write a caption that will attract customers, or caption that will attract this sales. Smile, Sir Pablo. I welcome you, sir. Get that caption. Don't be your brain. If you don't know how to write, I'm telling you the lazy man way of doing it. Copy the caption and post the thing. One person will get the page, see and say, you go say, wow, that my manager is sabi English. Igbo. My boss, I greet you specially, sir. You're welcome, sir. Posting content is part of your work as a social media manager as well. Replying comment na your work. Basic Canva designs. Saturday yesterday, the Canva has like 1 million posts, 1 million designs. Just go there, upload the logo of your business, put them for one corner. Come out the sample logo that is there, because there's already sample. Remove it, put your own. Remove the sample distance, put your own business name there. Download, post it. That's all. You have done your job for that day. There's one lady I know. She's a social media manager. She charges between 80 to 150,000 naira per month. Guess what she does? 4 posts per week. If you want more than 4 posts, she charges you more. 4 posts per week is what she does. Then yes, she manages the thing. She posts on the stories. What is on the page, she just picks it back on the stories. That's what she does. The least she charges is between 80 to 150K. That's one. Some people already many of you spend already 8 hours every day on social media. Guess what? Free of charge. Imagine converting that year of social media addiction into income. Guess what you do? Side hustle number 2. Hibernation, your mic is on. Okay. Side hustle number 2 is freelancing or writing or copywriting. If some of you know how to communicate clearly, you speak very well, convert that into writing. Go and take a very basic course online if you want. They're not expensive on copywriting for a start. Go and take that. It is money. You see, when we're in school, people hated writing that. Tear a sheet of paper. Write a letter to your uncle in the village. Tear a sheet of paper. Oh yeah, write how I spent my last holiday. Or write a formal letter. Or is it write an essay about XYZ? Many of you avoided that in WAEC. That's what I wrote, Seth. Because I got an expo that most people don't write it. So that's the one I focused on. And the person told me that if you try your best in that, they would actually score you better. And that's what I did. Yeah. Those formal things, formal, informal that we used to write. Today, it is value people are paying for. It is value people are paying for. Somebody wants a business proposal. 5 pages business proposal that you write for them. 100K, 150K. It's what you charge them. That's by the way. But today, like I said, those same skills are making people money. Now, what can you use it for? Businesses need captions. Businesses need emails. Some people need emails that they can send to customers. Businesses need product descriptions. Do you know that at a time, I remember doing a job for Konga.com. What was our job? We were to upload product. They gave us the product name and not the description, the features. And we wrote caption, the description for them. It was, I think it was 10 naira per one. 10 naira for one product upload. 10 naira. You can't hear me? Can you guys still hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. No, I saw what you were doing. That's why.
No, I'm talking to Clean.
Okay. So 10 naira per product upload. So you can imagine how many products we needed to upload in a day to be able to make money. And then we also had a target. So product description. When you go on Konga, Gigi, all those description there, do you know the people do that for people and they pay them. I know someone who used to go to market and tell them, like all those computer village shop, and say, do you have a GG account? They'll say, no. You say, okay, I can create a GG account for you. But then I'm not an agent, but I can create it and I will upload all your products for you. How much? You say 100 naira for one. Do you know how many products inside one shop? It might take the person 2 days or 3 days to do it, and the person made money from it. Then later now charge them and say, I can manage it for you as well. People can write. Some of you are you are just hiding it. You are sitting on top of the destiny. You're very good script writers. Some of you are content ideas. You don't even need to be the one to shoot the content. You could actually write content for people and sell it to them. Now there are websites that you can sign up that will allow you to offer such services, and people will pay you for them. You can even rebrand. Let me tell you, you can even rebrand yourself from today. If you make a choice today, you can actually rebrand yourself and start using your own social media platforms, your own social media, starting from your WhatsApp status to promote yourself. ChatGPT and YouTube alone can help you achieve this. How to start. Oh, I learned XYZ and this is what I want to do, blah, 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 blah on ChatGPT. What should I go and learn? It will tell you. Take those topics one by one and put it into YouTube. Some of them will say, is it where the data? You know, get data, do night plan. 15 naira, 100 naira, do them. That's sleep. What do you sleep do? After all, you sleep in the afternoon, in the night, stay awake. Drink coffee if you have to. Yes, drink coffee. If you have to stay awake, do night plan. Do night plan and learn. And use that night plan to learn how to do these things. The problem sometimes is not that the data you have is not enough. The problem is that you use 80 to 90% of your data to consume information that you have no business consuming. That's the truth. That's what many of you are doing. You spend all the time, all the data that you have on irrelevant things. On irrelevant things. Diary of a teacher, please don't distract us. On doing irrelevant things instead of learning. 1 hour YouTube video, if you change the quality to 360p, which is enough for you to see on your phone, 1 hour video, how long do you think it is? Is your contents page? Oh, finally, you now realize that you have a content page. You now came in to show me that you have content page. I will check it out. Make I catch you say you don't put anything on this page. Anywhere I see Fiza, I will block you. And if I see you in real life, it's on site. Yes.
The great Oracle, sorry about
Yes,
that. So I beg. I know it's in
Yes.
our page since.
Okay,
I know.
I'm not bothered to check. That's why I probably might have known.
I know it's in our page.
Let me just not talk, sir.
So we just pretended like it never. Please continue with your lecture. I'll follow her.
No problem. So follow and I'll follow you, but not a problem. All right. So as I was saying, that data that you have is enough. 1 hour YouTube lecture video on 360p, if you download it, is sometimes maybe 200 MB or 150 MB. Do you know how many MB is one VDM video of 10 minutes or 15 minutes? Or what's that guy's name? I think it's called Immunizer. All those people that used to analyze all this gossip for you. One of their video. Do you know how many MB it is on TikTok? It's enough to download 2 lectures for you on YouTube. But you think it's TikTok now, so it doesn't turn you. No problem. Maybe continue. Better detox yourself today. Do a detox. A social media detox. Do it today. Side hustle number 3, video editing and content support. Content creators are everywhere. Many can create videos, but cannot edit consistently. You've seen the videos I make. I don't know how to edit. So that's the reason why I do. Let me give you a secret now. Or let me open it. My videos are black and white because I don't know how to color grade. And I don't have time to begin to learn all of that. I do other things. So the key thing is seeing my face, hearing what I'm saying, and that's okay for me. So I did it black and white. That's why. If I could do this black and white, I would have done it even self. That's why I do my videos like that. There are people, but I know people who do editing. 5K for a video, 10K for a video, a 1 minute video. They'll do it for me. Especially the kind of videos that I do, because they're very simple, straight to the point, talking head. All right, learn. Many of you even know how to do these things. What can you learn to start doing this business? Go and learn CapCut. How to use CapCut. Yes, if you give you all those captions you see, CapCut will do it for you. InShot will do a lot of that for you. Go and learn Canva. I've edited on Canva. My videos on Pause and Think, the one which is just my voice, I do that on Canva. Everything there is done on Canva. except the audio recording, which I record on as a voice note. I download it. I clean up the sound using one AI thing like that. Adobe Podcasts, I use it to clean up my audio. I upload it to Canva. I add it to, I change the name, I download, I post. People help me reshare. I do that on Canva. All that thing, it's a template I saw. The only thing I changed is I changed the logo of the person that was there to the Great Oracle. I changed this pause and think. I gave it. I removed the person's name, put my own pause and think. I put a subject at the bottom. The subject there before. I put me. I can call myself one of the lazy creators. So I find lazy ways to do my work. Very lazy ways to do my work. Recently, me and the host were talking about something, and I said, I want to create video. Download this app now. Use this. Look at what you do here. It doesn't make me a professional in it, but it is a lazy way to get things done. And so I found lazy ways to do it. That's me. I like to look for lazy ways to get things done. Right? So go and learn that. Thank you very much. Go and learn that. TikTok editing. Go and learn it. Do you know that there are people who want to start creating content, but the problem is editing. If you're an editor, you've helped them solve a problem. They'll pay you for it. Just tell them, I will do 5 videos for you. If the video is under 2 minutes, I will do 5 videos for you, 20K or 10K. If you're a starter, I do like 10K. You know it's not hard work for you. You do it. You pay. They collect your 10K put for pocket. You don't have for 10, but maybe 100 naira be that. Anyway, you're a big boy now. You're a big girl now. So that 100K is too much for you in a week. I mean, it's too small. It's too small. It's too small. Thumbnail designs. Some people create YouTube videos. You can create thumbnails for them. Just master how to do it on AI. How can you do that? Go on YouTube and learn how to create thumbnails using AI. Learn it there, bring it back, create it using AI, and sell the service to people. You know what you can do now? You can go and create some samples now. Not for anybody. Create them now. Post them on your site and say, oh, some that you have done. Do you want me to do something like this for you? Slide up, let's talk. Some go pay you 2K per one. Some go pay you 5K per one. Some go pay you 10K per one. You can start with, what's your budget? The one we don't pay 15K somewhere go tell you, will you do for 10K? Then they say, because now you bring them. Somebody else will come and tell you, now 5K then get. You go say, because now you bring them. Don't leave any money on the table, according to Recross. Short form video editing, that's there too. You see, Slidey, look at what Slidey said. I actually have a folder of mind-catching sounds and clips for editing. There is an advert I've been seeing on my Facebook in the last 2 weeks